Hey y'all, so we're gonna do a karmic reading. Y'all already know Sundays we start off with the tea. All right, well, let's see. So these are little cards that I found in Five Below, and they have little stupid jokes on it. So we're gonna see, because when I was writing the messages that I was getting, I would look and I would be like, oh shit, it kind of resonates sometimes. You know, some of them resonate and some of them don't. So we're just gonna see if these little things here resonate with the reading. Okay. So for example, something about a bad astronaut in space, no one can hear you meme. All right. So it says here, unraveling the truth. Okay, so maybe in space, no one can hear you meme. No one can hear you. Unraveling the truth. All right, so somebody could be unraveling the truth, and maybe nobody, they don't want it. Somebody didn't want you to. They didn't want people to hear you. They didn't want people to hear the truth. All right, but the truth is coming out anyways. Wow. Oh, y'all, look at this. Hold on. All right. Unraveling the truth. Somebody didn't want you to unravel the truth. They didn't want you to say the truth. You could be a reader like me doing the same thing, like they didn't want you to say the truth about what they be doing behind the scenes. And somebody sacrificed their child for money. And these are downloads that I got yesterday. So it says here, what does it's supposed to be about Generation C, okay, whatever. It was like $1. So I was like, listen, I'm just gonna make my own. All right, so air and student debt. So their diet, air, and so this is somebody, a karmic, that's in debt, okay? With air, I feel like, she could be an airhead, all right? She could have student debt. She could have a lot of debt, all right? She could have a lot of karmic debt, too. And she sacrificed her child for money. Listen, y'all, the download that Spirit gave me yesterday to write this card was when I was doing a personal reading about a karmic with a client. This karmic that we picking up on, it could be the same one, I don't know, but we have here that she sacrificed her child for money. And the reading that I did, it was the karmic sacrificing her child. And when I say sacrifice, it doesn't have to be killing, all right? Because I thought it was like killing all the time, but it's not. They kill the animals, they sacrifice the animals, okay? Now when they sacrifice their children, they're basically doing like a destiny swap, because I was so shocked when I seen it so clearly in the cards that came out for me. That Spirit was showing me she sacrificed her daughter. Her daughter was like a kid, She tries to sacrifice her kid for the relationship that she wants with this divine masculine. And it showed me the Lover's card, and then the ten of Pentacles, like the family, the inheritance, the everything. She wanted that with this person so bad that she actually sacrificed her own daughter. All right, and this is a kid that she has with somebody else. This is not like that guy's daughter, okay? So that was so sick to me. That was so crazy, but that was a reality check, because that's literally what they be doing out here. All right, and for a lot of us, all right, in the collective, our own parents, our mother, our father, our aunt, like there's a lot of people that could resonate with this, that they probably don't even know yet, okay? But not me personally, there is somebody in my family who tried this shit, and she's gonna get her fucking karma. Not my mother, not my father, okay? Just in case I got people listening, like family and shit like that. But yeah, people do this type of shit, all right? And I'm saying mother and father too, because I also had another client, and I'm gonna share these things with you guys so that y'all could be aware of the life, that we're living, like we out here living around these type of people, and we don't even be knowing. So in her reading, her mom did this to her, and she has to keep her down. She has to keep her oppressed. So she was constantly doing spells around the house, putting stuff in her food. Something with urine came out in the reading, and she's like, oh my god, the urine, she's spraying some type of urine stuff all over the house. And I was wondering what the fuck that was. And I picked up in the reading that she was doing black magic with urine, the same way that they put period in people's food, and they put panties and all this weird shit. They put anything, I guess, is a bodily fluid is what they use. I've been seeing through personal readings that they also use their hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they could put hair in your food, they could put their blood in your food, they could put urine in your food. So in this case, the mom, she had like a spray. Sometimes you would think that maybe they're putting like a cleansing around the house or something, but what she was actually doing was doing something with her urine, where she was like something about siphoning her energy and keeping her oppressed. You know, it was something like that. So then the other karmic, though, this one, she's a younger karmic that is doing anything, you know, for this guy, and she was sacrificing her daughter for that. So with 1010 is an ending here. It says here, I'm starting a social media site for religious people with a list. It's called Facebook. So, you know, okay. So religious, okay. See how that connects? 1010 is over for this person who, when I say religious, you know, is a lot of different religions, but these people like to, for example, the people that's attacking me, I know that there's duality and everything. There's good people in this religion, and there's also bad people, because I am experiencing it. So I know that there's bad people in this religion that's trying to steal and sacrifice me, and they're in the Santeria religion. So with this, that's what I'm getting, okay? Somebody who's in a religion, all right? There's another one that's doing the same shit to me, and she's in another religion called 21 Divisions. So you see what I'm saying? Like, there's good people and everything, and there's bad people and everything, okay? So look, this is a karmic that's going to end up going to a women's prison. What do you call a reptile that starts fights on social media? An instigator, okay? She could be from Florida with that gator. That's what I got right away. She could be from Florida. She could be in Florida. Reptile is definitely giving me like she's on this reptilian shit, you know? Like, there's different people that walk this earth, all right? I always say that because there's divine beings, and there's also, you know, the lost in the sauce, sheep, reptilian mindset type of people, you know, like they just after the money, they just very robotic, you know, very reptilian energies. That's what I'm getting with her. She's definitely not tapped in. She's not divine. And this karmic is going to prison. There could be something going on also with Facebook, okay? What's the card that have Facebook? Maybe there's something going on with Facebook as well. Maybe there's something on there. Somebody, maybe that's confirmation. So we have 1212. You could be seeing this angel number. 1212 is also December 12th, which is in 2 days. And that's the day that this cycle is going to close out. Right? There's like a portal closing out. Also, when is it? Tomorrow is the new moon. All right, tomorrow's the new moon, and they're gonna try to do this bippity bopping bullshit again. Maybe that's when they're gonna sacrifice this kid, and they're gonna do it to try to get what they want. It's like basically this is their last shot, is what I'm getting. This is their last shot to do this ritual, to do this sacrifice, to do this shit, because if they don't do it before the you know, the deadline, which is 12/12, when this shit closes out right here, 10/10, all right, before it closes out, they're gonna have to either be the sacrifice, they could end up dying, all right, or somebody around in their family, somebody else. So something else is gonna happen that is not desired, okay? So they're really feeling the pressure. And we have here women's prison, all right? Somebody could be trying to sacrifice their child to the devil to not go to prison, all right? So just like how the other one that in the reading that I did, she wanted the husband, she wanted the divine masculine, and she wanted the family. She was doing all this shit so she could stay here too, also, because she's supposed to be, she's not from here. She's from another country. So you see what I'm saying? Like, these bitches be doing crazy shit. All right. It says here energy signature. So which rapper takes the most naps? It says Jay-Z. Somebody could be Jay. Somebody could be sleeping a lot, taking a lot of naps, or need to, because they're going through a transformation. Somebody could be a rapper. Okay. Somebody could be a musician, an artist. Okay. And we have again number 10 here. So definitely there's an ending happening here. Now, with energy signature, when I wrote this card, it was watching the actually the session that I just posted. Was that today? That was yeah. Okay, because I'm trying to see which the one that I posted today. All right, so the one that I posted today, the session, that one talks about energy signatures, okay? Basically we come into these lifetimes and everybody plays a different role. For example, you know, somebody that, how I said in the part that I posted about the gardener, you know, this person was just a gardener in her lifetime, but her energy signature and his energy signature, they knew each other already from many different lifetimes. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Like, you and either this divine masculine or this divine feminine, take it how it resonates, whoever I'm saying this to, flip the roles as you need to. You already know each other. Okay, with energy signature, when you guys first met, you felt like you already known this person. You felt like, just like how the girl experienced in that session, she was intrigued by this person. She wanted to know more. You know, there was something that she just didn't know how to put her finger on it. She just know, you know, like he was just a gardener, you know, but there was something that she knew that when he spoke, she needed to learn something. She needed to, you know, she needed to hear that. All right. And it got her intrigued. And that was all part of the, you know, part of the process. All right. For her to awaken, for him to help her get into alignment, because she was asleep. She was, you know, focusing on the wrong things in life. She wasn't focusing on her spirituality. She wasn't tapped in with spirit. So he came into her life as a gardener, disguised as a gardener, but it was really a God sent, you know, a divine being just like her, who saw her light and wanted to wake her up. Not wanted to, needed to. It was all written. All right. So that's what I'm getting with this card. I know there's a lot under that one card, but this is telling me that you could have done the same in somebody's life. You could have met your divine masculine already, or you could have met your divine feminine already, and it was in a way that you didn't expect to meet this person that is supposed to be in your life and supposed to help you throughout your life. You met them in a random way. Okay. So this is giving me that you already know there's something there. You're intrigued by this person. All right. There's something here. This is a divine union here. Okay. And the karmic is definitely trying to do the most. All right. They're trying to get out of prison, trying to not get into this prison shit. And they're trying to get whatever they can by sacrificing their child. Now, with this prison, I was watching an interview about this guy who was in Santeria too, and he's not in it no more. John Ramirez, you can look him up. And he was talking about women, men, you know, whoever, they come to these practitioners and they tell them, yo, you got to help me get out of prison. You know, he used that one actually as an example. And he was like, that the lady went to him and was like, can you, I don't want to, you know, I was stealing money from this job or some shit like that. And, you know, I don't want to go to jail for this. So he was like, okay, what do you want me to do some type of work for you? And she's like, yeah. He like, all right, but if I do this for you, you know, you got to pay me, whatever. And then he didn't tell her, though, that what he said was, you know, he was doing the interview, but he didn't tell her this part when he did this for her. It's kind of like tricking people, because they don't tell you the small print. They don't tell you everything that you need to know to make the right decisions, you know. So he said that when you do a deal like this with the devil, you opening a door for the devil. And that's still with me too, because I'm like, oh, you know, like that makes a lot of sense. Like these people doing these things, like, you know, she's doing something to an entity, asking an entity to get her out of prison, but that entity wants your life now. Now you belong to the devil or to that entity, and you have to let that demonic entity work through you. And also, if you don't feed it and you don't give it what it wants, it's gonna get your energy. It's gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting with this too. Like, you know, if they don't do this by the time that they need to do this, they already promised this entity that they was gonna sacrifice you or whatever's going on here, and it's not gonna happen. The sacrifice is gonna have to be with them. All right. Or if they was trying to do something to get you caught up with the law, everything that they're trying to do is reversing. So it's gonna go back to the person. All right. So they have up until Tuesday, all right? And nothing's going to happen because this is already written. They're supposed to learn from this shit. We good. We protected, all right? Now, yeah, look, they went to the Crossroads. Exactly. They went to do something at the Crossroads. It says here, what is Robert Downey Jr.'s favorite metal? Iron Man, okay? So somebody could be named Robert. Somebody could be a junior. We have Iron Man. Iron, what I'm getting right away is like they was using iron in whatever spells they was casting, all right? They be using bones. They be using iron. They be using all types of crazy shit. And with the Crossroad, they definitely went to the Crossroad to do this sacrifice. Okay. So we have 111. You could be seeing this angel number a lot. It says here, what do you call a social media manager who doesn't use social media? Unemployed. So somebody unemployed is involved here. All right. This karmic is doing all of this for money, for stability. All right. They don't want to work. They want to keep this divine masculine trapped. All right. And they're willing to sacrifice this child to have this lifestyle. Okay. And basically what they do is they swap, the destiny swaps. You know, I don't know how people be getting away with that. That shit don't work with a divine being, first off. So maybe that works with their low vibrational selves and other people like them, where they leave the kid, you know, with this debt. You know, they end up having horrible lives and shit like that, karmic debt, because of these type of people. All right. So it says here, same field. This is somebody, it says, which celebrity is known as the fastest house flipper? Incredible Hulk. All right. Same field. Somebody could be working in the same field as you. Okay. It says house flipper. So maybe somebody flips houses, for, you know, on the side. Maybe somebody likes to drink that Incredible Hulk drink. All right. But this is somebody that, for example, if you work in the spiritual field, they also work in the spiritual field. All right. If you work in doing hair, they do hair as well. All right. We have, where's Elon Musk from? It says mad at the gas card. Okay, whatever. We have recorded convos. Okay. Mad at the gas car. Maybe something with car, gas. But we have recorded conversations. So somebody has recorded conversations. All right. They could be, you know, keeping these conversations. Maybe trying to blackmail somebody. Or maybe the police is involved here. Maybe somebody has, they're wearing a wire. We do see women's prison here. So there's some type of recorded conversations happening. What else? Social media was down, so I met my fam. They seem pretty cool. We have 555, so change is coming in. Somebody's family could be involved. Social media keeps coming up. We saw Facebook. We see here social media. A lot is at stake, and we have a risk here. So yeah, I'm telling you, this is the risk that they're doing. There's a lot at stake right now. Their life is at stake, okay? What do you call a Gen Zer who has a job? A unicorn. Yeah, so that's something, exactly. This bitch don't got a job, y'all. It says a Generation Zer who has a job is a unicorn. Like, it's something that is, you know, like, wow, you have a job. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is somebody who doesn't have a job, and a lot is at stake. They're risking doing all of this shit because they want to live this life of luxury that God is not blessing them with. You know, they're doing this shit by manipulation. They didn't earn this. They didn't deserve this type of lifestyle. You don't do that. You don't be fucking having people trapped and shit. I mean, people do this crazy shit, but you know, it's not nice. It's not good to do things like this. All right, you're gonna pay for this type of shit. We have 444. You could be seeing 444. It says, what do you call security guards working outside of Samsung? Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, that's so crazy, because 444 is protection. See what I'm saying? And this connects with that. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, you are protected. All right. These people, they don't know that with this. A lot is at risk. You know, like, they doing all this shit thinking that they're really gonna be able to take you out, and they don't know that you're protected. And they're gonna realize now. They're gonna learn the hard way that you are protected. Okay, so that was fun. Let's pull some cards from here. Let's see what else we get. All right, Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with this energy? We got polyamorous. So this is coming out. This came out yesterday. It's coming out again. Somebody. All right. So when I said this yesterday, I'm getting the same thing. Like, I mean, not yesterday, Friday. This karmic could be wanting to be in a polyamorous relationship with this divine masculine just to have this stability. This is crazy, right? We have that this karmic underestimated you because, again, they don't know that you protected. All right. You could be seeing 444. That's letting you know that you are protected. All right. We have here humbled. Exactly. They underestimated you and they're being humbled. They didn't know that you was protected, and they're gonna be humbled again, because if they're doing the black magic again with this new moon energy, which is, I'm telling you, I know that they're doing this because it's not programming in their head that you are protected yet. All right. So they're gonna learn the hard way. Okay. Yeah, they're really trying to latch onto your energy. All right, or trying to latch on to the divine masculine's energy, take it how it resonates. And they're paranoid because, again, a lot is at stake. They're about to lose everything. All right, their home, whatever the divine masculine got with them, they're gonna lose everything. And they're probably gonna even lose their child, probably CPS or some bullshit. Because it's like, bitch, you do not deserve to be a mom with this fucking sacrificing your child bullshit. Like, you a weird ass bitch. Tell me more. Yeah, exactly. A negative change in circumstances is going to happen for this karmic. And look, we have a masculine because she's doing all of this for this masculine. All right. But again, flip the roles. If you dealing with a karmic who's a masculine, then you already know. All right. Just flip the roles, y'all. What else? poison. So they could be trying to poison this masculine. Maybe they're gonna try to put stuff in his food and drinks. We did just talk about the urine and the blood. All right. And they're scared now. Okay. They could be scared and paranoid because they're realizing that what they have been doing is not working anymore. It's like Spirit is showing me like a roller coaster going down, and they like, oh shit, you know, like they about to be in this roller coaster ride that's gonna keep going down to hell, and they cannot stop it. All right, yeah, look, severing karmic ties. This divine masculine, he's out of here. Okay, it says here, you was a gift from God. Yeah, they got humbled. Yeah, so this divine masculine is realizing that you was a gift from God, which is also going back again to this energetic signature. This divine masculine, they knew something was intriguing about you, but they just didn't know what it was. They couldn't put their finger on it because they were still asleep, and they had this karmic over here. Yeah, look at this. Yo, you cannot make this up. This karmic was over here doing all this black magic, you know, to have them asleep, spiritually asleep, have them under an illusion so that they never really see who you are. But God is the one who's controlling this. God sent you into this person's life. You know, again, flip the roles, however the story is. But God sent you into this person's life. You was a gift to awaken this person, and now they're finally seeing that they fumbled you, and they're regretting it. That's why they're now severing this karmic tie. As you can see, the black magic is not working no more, so they're starting to awaken. It says here, bodily fluids, chanting over your food. Exactly what I said. Bodily fluids. You cannot make this up. I be thinking sometimes like I just be yapping, you know, like rambling. I'm not rambling. When I'm talking, like, you know, sometimes I'll be like, am I talking too much about this, you know, these examples and shit like that? Nah, Spirit is like, nah, you know, like, talk about the urine, because it has a lot to do with this reading. As you can see here, bodily fluids, all right, and chanting over your food. All right, so this weird ass bitch, whenever you buy food or she makes you food, she's like chanting weird shit over your food, you know, to keep you trapped. I'm telling you, when you're dealing with a karmic and a witch, it's like you don't know what to expect. All right, they be doing all types of weird shit. If they putting bodily fluids in your food, they definitely could be chanting over that shit too. That's some creepy shit though. You imagine you walking in and you hear this bitch talking to your food, like you see this bitch talking to your plate, like, bitch, what are you doing? God, it's just so weird. All right, so store your identity. Somebody also stole somebody's identity here. Okay, it could be the karmic that stole from the masculine, or she stole from you, or somebody stole somebody's identity here, and they're gonna get caught up for that. That could be why they're getting locked up too. What else? Speaking out. Somebody needs to speak out. Maybe the masculine, they severing the karmic ties. They're gonna speak up. They're gonna get the fuck up out of here. All right. Somebody's a dog breeder. That was like such a random download, but somebody is yeah, look, confirmation. Confirmation that somebody's a dog breeder. Yeah, that was confirmation to somebody. All right, somebody's a dog breeder. You know, everybody has now these dogs that they breeding, these little bully dogs and all that shit. It says here, obey. Talking about bully. You see how everything be connecting, y'all? Like, yo, yes, obey, bully. There's a spiritual bully here. Somebody trying to, you know, do this black magic on this masculine so that they can obey them. And look, try to sacrifice you for money. You see what I'm saying? They try to sacrifice their kid for money. And they try to sacrifice you or the divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, whoever. But they try to sacrifice two people. All right. This person does this for a living. Didn't I say they don't got no job? Their job is to do this, to steal from others, to steal their identity. It could be in the 5D spiritually that they doing this shit, which is what we're seeing here. And also physically as well, because they are going to get locked up. And this is how they're going to get caught, because they also stealing from people in the physical, stealing their identity, scamming, doing all this crazy shit. Getting me mad over here. It says don't be letting everyone in your home, okay? So again, if some of y'all living with this karmic, you gotta sever ties and get the fuck up out of there, because you cannot have this type of weird bitch in your house. You cannot live around somebody like this who's chanting and peeing and putting blood in your food. Like, who the fuck wanna deal with that, bro? Like, that is disgusting. We got a Virgo here. We got IRS. So, yeah, look, stole your identity in the IRS. Something's going to happen where they're going to get caught up. All right. It says here, overwhelmed. Yeah, they're going to be overwhelmed. Yeah, with money issues and problems. Absolutely. We have here, stalks you online and in tarot to see if it worked on you. Yeah, so this karmic does all this shit. And they get readings done to see, like, is it working? You know, is it working? Did I put enough pee in it? Did I chant enough dumb shit to see if it worked? That's why they don't got no fucking job. Like, because you have way too much time on your hands, bro. Like, what the fuck? We got an earth sign female at the bottom. That's a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Oh, we got Virgo here. It says here, no bond. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody gonna get locked up. They're not gonna get no bond, no bonds. This is their karma. All right, this feminine. I'm telling you, we saw women's prison. She's going to prison. We have a fire sign masculine, Aries, Leo, Sag involved here. We have here information, and it says here you are intimidating. Yeah, they got some type of information about you that they seen that they cannot fuck with you, that you are protected, and now they're scared, they're intimidated, they are overwhelmed, they are paranoid. They're not happy with their decisions right now. And again, this is just a roller coaster ride that they're gonna have to sit in and just ride the motherfucking wave to hell, bitch, because you played yourself. Seven of Wands, exactly. They was trying to attack you, and you are protected. All right, under attack, defending yourself. Gemini season, or somebody's a Gemini, or they did this in Gemini season. They cannot avoid or delay this one. Absolutely. They could have been trying to delay this since Gemini season, doing these spells to avoid or delay this prison sentence, or avoid and delay this karmic, ending here. Okay, they've been trying to keep this masculine trapped. All right, it says here studying you. Yeah, information, studying you, getting readings on you, getting on your page, trying to find out a lot of things about you, because this karmic is not realizing that you protected, and they're like, what the fuck is it about this bitch or this person that none of this shit, is working. All right, they paid a hitman. It could be a spiritual hitman, trying to do black magic on you. For some of y'all, it was somebody trying to physically do some type of harm. We have here a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female. Bodies dropping. Exactly. They went to get a hitman to do a spell on you, to kill you, bitch. Bodies is dropping. And I'm telling you, they was doing all these sacrifices, and now it's time to pay up. They're going to die, or somebody's going to die. They're jealous of your beauty. Somebody's going to get sued. Again, we saw here identity theft. They're holding a grudge. Yeah, they need financial support. Pay attention to your dreams. You could be seeing this bitch in your dreams, or seeing something in your dreams that's giving you confirmation. All right. Yeah, they're going to be backing out. And look, new moon energy, like I said, they was going to use this energy to do these spells. They're going to do it tomorrow. They're probably doing it now, because they like to do it before the new moon, the full moon. They're doing it now. It's not going to work. People are going to start backing out because people are going to start dying. Okay. It is what it is. Stay woke.